Hello, I'm just doing a flip through of the very first journal that I ever made. You're gonna have to excuse the dogs barking and the noise because this is the only place I have that's gonna be bright enough to show this. So this was a address book that was my mom's that she doesn't use anymore, and so I just kind of repurposed it. And I want to thank Jay from J Dolls UK for the inspiration of reusing this. And I know it's kind of cocked. I'm trying to get it so the light is good on it. So we'll see what happens. So this is the cover, and I just left it like it was, but I just added embellishments. There's that better. That's probably better. So you can see that. And then, sorry about that. That's the first page. Sorry about the glare because I just used just sheet protectors. And that's me and my youngest daughter 40 years ago. Then my second page. So what I did is this is what it originally looked like, is on the right, the page on the right. And I just went through and I ripped some pages out and I made a pocket here to put things in. And there's a couple things in here and I made a pocket, put some washi tape in there. Let's see if this will work better. Well, that might work better. Let's see. So, and then we'll go to the next page. And I didn't take any of those because I figured you could write on those spaces anyways. So, and then just put in some little cascading with the little butterfly down there, and you use some washi tape. This I found out of an old magazine. Put that on there. This was a card that my husband gave me. So I put that on there, and then I left the inside because that was special. So this is shabby memories kind of thing. Because you always have all this stuff, and then you don't never have a place to put it all, and you don't see it. So I figured this would be a good place. So I just put a little picture on there that one of my daughters printed out a long time ago. And this was a little tag that I got when I had my hip surgery from my nephew and niece. And that's just a magazine picture with a little saying underneath, and it says Palace Tea Party. Thought that was pretty. My daughter made this, and it just pops in and out. It's like on a little card, and she made that little moth. So that's a little pocket that's in there. And then I had this beautiful paper that I got from Temu. And then that's just ripped out from a card. There's my husband back there. And then this was a Mother's Day card. And I made it into a little pocket for a bookmark. And I just put it on there, and I liked it because it was like a 3D. I thought that was so cool. And then that one I just put in a little corner pocket. And I used some of the papers, reused some of the papers that I had when I ripped all the papers out of the book, and just made pockets out of it. This was a birthday card. I think it was like my 50th birthday, and it was from my brother and sister-in-law, and I thought it was so pretty. And I love dragonflies, so I thought that was pretty. And I did keep the inside part on there. And then if you follow my other channel, it's Follow Your Dreams Reborn Nursery. So I seen this in a coloring book, and I thought that would be fun to put in there. And then there's just more writing space. I didn't fill everything. These I found in an old magazines. old home place and sewing machine memories. Just cut and pasted, and then I put the edges. This is all leftover from pieces and edges of some paper. That's my boss. I used to work at Dress Barn. I worked there for 20 years. And this was a letter that I got that she sent in because we used to get rewards for customer service. And then this is just off of a pad of paper, and I thought that was pretty. I like that, so I put that there. And then this is just out of the book. So in the book, you had birthdays and anniversaries, you had gifts and cards. It was just a neat book, so I just left that in there. So I'm not, there's room in here to do more stuff. And then none of these pages have anything on them yet. So I figured I'd use those for writing. And then I got, as a gift, I got these neat little memo pads. And there's a little pocket right there. And I made it actually a extendable pocket. So you could put something maybe thick in there. Which that was interesting to try to figure out how to do. And then this one, I don't know if I can do it laying down, so I'm going to put you down like this. Sorry about the shadows. Let me see if I put my arm over here. Maybe it won't be so much shadow. This is just to open. I put washi tape in there, and I just opened it up, and it's a coloring that I did. And I thought that was fun, and that was from August 4th of 2023. And then I used a little ticket stub. And that's Fantasy Teddy. And I spelt it wrong. And that's from 2019. But I thought that was fun. I love the coloring papers. So, and you don't know what to do with them after you've colored them. So this one's from 1/24 of this year. And it says, walk by faith, not by sight. And I just folded it up in there. This is another one that I colored, and I actually fussy cut it out and just put it on a piece of black paper. I thought that was cool looking. And then these are just notes. And these are just pop-ins from notebook and stuff. Just put notes, and then I put a little, this is a index card. This I put 2 more index cards because it had blue and green, and kind of everything in their journal is kind of blue and green. So I just put a couple pop-ins, and then this is a folded piece of paper out of that same notepad that I used on the one page. And then I put a recipe card in there. This from, and it's kind of a cardboard thing. It was fun. And then this is my back, and this is just a 6x6 paper with a sticker up there. That's my husband 40 plus years ago, because that's my oldest daughter, Spring, and she, that was one of our very first houses we had when we got married and had kids. And then this is my daughter, my oldest daughter, and my youngest daughter. So it's spring and autumn. Pretty much after we got home from the hospital with Autumn. So this is probably August. No, she wasn't born in August, I'm sorry. She was born in October. So this is probably real close to that. So that's my 2 daughters. And then Spring had this little arm name tag, and then Autumn made this just to put on her journal because she's gotten into journaling and she's making journals, and so I took that, just put a little, this is 3-dimensional butterflies in here from Temu, or actually I think these are from Amazon, and then the flowers are from Amazon, and then I put a butterfly in there. And then I put this card. It's a beautiful little card that I got, and it says, "These precious things have taught me the joy of true friendship brings." I thought that was cool for a sister's page. So that's my very first journal. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great day, and thank you so much, Jay from J Dolls UK and Jay's Journaling, for inspiring me to go on this journey. And I hope to see you real soon. Bye.